Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Early Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up. Take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. 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 If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Early Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. 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 If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Well, he said we're welcome to Swark Dot Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey. We are here in the quarterfinal round as the Prescott Curly Wolves will face the Bismarck Lions. Bismarck comes in at a 10-2 record. Prescott with an 11-1 record. These two teams faced each other in the very first game of the season. Prescott winning 56-20. But this is not the first week of the season. This is the 13th game of the season. This is deep into the playoffs. Both these teams know that tonight matters a whole lot more. Brandon, what can we expect from tonight's game?
I expect Preston to come out and try to get back to their normal style of play. Last week they kind of got hit in the mouth by Fordyce. Fordyce came in, gave them a great ball game. The ball game went down to the end. Prescott was able to pull it out. And going back to that first game of the year, it was everybody's first game of the year. Everybody had a lot of mistakes, a lot of bad mistakes for on Prescott's side of things that really hampered their success that night. But that ball game was close for a half. Bismarck hung in there. Prescott was able to run away with it at the end. But I expect Bismarck really to come in here and give it their best shot.
Right.
Prescott's got a target on their back tonight. Bismarck really wants to beat this team. As far as they've ever made it in the playoffs, the most successful season they've had so far. So they're going to be ready to play.
Coach Keithley, I'll get it out in a second, has done a great job of building this program back up, and it's a very successful program. Their junior high has been successful against Prescott's junior high the last few years, and tonight they're going to come out and do everything they can to put a W in their column. And, the offenses have been stretched out now. There's a whole lot more in the playbook. It was really hot that first game of the season.
Started the game late.
Right. It's great football weather tonight, so you don't expect the players to get tired. They're well conditioned right now. Bismarck maybe doesn't have as many players, but those guys are in better shape because they play so many plays.
And that was a big key in the first game.
It was.
Bismarck couldn't hold up with our guys outside.
Right.
So you got to look for those guys, Jalen Johnson, Dwayne White, P.J. Gully. Those guys got to be big factors tonight. Spencer Hubbard, they've got to make some plays. Scatter a little bit of Genoa Harris in there. Genoa had a great game against them week one. Prescott was really able to run the ball a lot. Use that up-tempo, like you said, to wear them out in that game. Of course, it was 100 degrees at 9 o'clock at night that night. It was a hot one. And it's a lot different weather here tonight. So Prescott's got to use that depth, kind of get Bismarck on their heels, and use that speed to really wear them down.
Ben Keithley, the quarterback for the Lions, last week threw for 300 yards and rushed for 100 yards plus. And he is a huge factor. Everything really comes off of what he's got going on. If he can run the ball, if they're able to run the ball with Daniels as well as with Diaz, then they're going to be a lot of trouble, because then they can do a lot of things in their passing game as well. They want to be able to run the ball first. If you make them one-dimensional, I do believe Prescott has an advantage. But if they're able to do both things and spread the ball out, keep Prescott backed up, and where they can't just really pin their ears back on that line, that makes it difficult for Prescott.
Yeah, it's always tough to beat a team twice.
It is.
In high school, you don't normally run into teams two times in a season. We saw that last week with Fordyce. Fordyce came in much better prepared than what they were the first go-around and gave Prescott a really good ball game. I expect Bismarck to do the same. They did that a couple years ago.
Yes.
When we went to Little Rock and boat raced them in the first game of the year and came in here in the playoffs, and they hung right in there and made it a ball game to the very end. So Prescott's got to be amped up, ready to go for this one. Don't think about what happened week one, because I know Bismarck's not. They're ready to play.
If anything, if they are thinking about it, they're thinking about making up for it tonight. They did. They beat a very good Charleston team last week. They were down, from what I was told, 27-7, and they came back and won 35-27. So they played hard all the way through the game. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give up. That's not who they are. Even though Prescott, in the first game that they played them, it was a 21-14 the game at half. Prescott then was able to get to 42-14. They came right back and scored. I mean, they didn't quit at all, and that's not who they are. They're very well disciplined, and they play hard 4 full quarters. Ramirez will be set to kick it away. Johnson, White, and Box back deep. Ramirez kicks it away. It's going to be kicked to Box. Box bobbles it, picks it up. Coming to the far side of the field, looking to make a man or two miss. He's got a few, couldn't quite get around the edge, but gets out to the 45-yard line. Good return by Taekwon Box.
Yeah, great start there for the Curly Wolves. Taekwon couldn't field that one cleanly at first, but did a great job of getting his hands on it, getting upfield, making some guys miss, and giving his offense great field position to start this game.
Harris will be in the backfield with Yates. Have twin set to each side. Prescott also wants to get that run established, send Hubbard in motion. Ball given to Harris, right up the middle, and boy, he's met at the hole there that time. I believe that was number 55. No gain on the play. It's either 55 or 65.
Looks like Blayton Whitley, number 55 in there, and Lucas Chapman, 65. I think they were both in there on that left side.
Second down and 10. Yates drops back to throw. Has Johnson. It's caught. Be out for a first down. He breaks free. He's down the sideline. Keithley can't catch him. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. 55 yards.
Great start by the Curly Wolves. That's exactly what they're wanting to do. We see that each week, trying to get the ball out quick to the wide receivers and let them use their speed to get upfield. That's what Prescott can do tonight. They can utilize that speed from Jalen and Dwayne and PJ and those guys out wide to really just get the ball to them quick and let them turn on the jets and get down the sideline. Great job there.
That's the kind of start you want. Rabadon now on to kick. Kick is up. And I believe he squeaked it in there with 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Prescott takes a 7-0 lead. Big key now for Curly Wolf defense is really to come out and try to establish that line of scrimmage themselves on their next possession. We have announcements that we need to read from the AAA. The schools participating in this football playoff game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association. As authorized by their school board, the administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The AAA, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The AAA is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. Schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. And I got it in before the kickoff. Rabadon now to get it kicked away. It's going to be a low-line driver. It's going to be bobbled. Going to be picked up at about the 12. Prescott's down there good for coverage. Good job there by Corletto to get him down at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, that was a great job by the kick coverage team. That was Joseph Robertson on the return for the Lions.
First possession now here by the Lions. They'll come out with twin sets to each side. Diaz in the backfield with Keithley. Keithley drops back to pass, a little screen set up. Great job by KJ Page that time to really, break up that screen.
Yeah, it started up front. Defensive linemen realized whenever they broke through easily, there was a screen pass. They got their hands up, made Keithley try to have to put a little bit more air on it than what he wanted to, and then KJ read it well, was able to come in, slow the ball carrier down, and then Talon Smith was able to come in and help him wrap him up.
It was being blocked at the time that he was able to make contact there. Second down and 6. And there's a bobble, and I believe there was a false start.
Yeah, they had two guys in motion.
They're blowing the whistle, but finally the official threw the flag. That'll make it a second down and 11. One thing I do like about Bismarck's offense is they do a lot of possession-type passes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to get you on quick outs, little curl routes.
And they execute it well.
They do. Keithley drops back to pass. Most are covered there. He's trying to get outside, and Talon Smith will bump him out of bounds after a gain of about 4.
Job by Burton and Rafter both getting through the line, putting pressure on Keithley, forcing him outside the pocket. Talon Smith did a great job playing with his eyes and following the quarterback to push him out of bounds.
Gains the 5 yards back from the penalty, so it'll be a 3rd down and 6. Keithley is a very good mobile quarterback. Keithley rolls out, getting pressure up the middle. He throws. A great catch, but I believe he was out of bounds. They're saying he got a foot down. Dalton makes the catch. He had a lot of great receptions last week.
Ball came out at the end of it. I don't know if he held on to it, but ref said he did. But a great catch.
It was a
effort
great catch.
To go up, leave your feet, come down, get that 1 foot in.
10-yard pass play.
Big 3rd down conversion for the Lions.
Dalton Daniels did a great job last week in receiving yards for Bismarck. Had over 100 yards receiving. Quick pitch out to Dalton Daniels. And there's going to be a flag on the play, and he'll be tackled after a gain of about 12, but this one may be coming back.
Well, that flag's thrown where you normally see holding. I believe that's what the ref just, going to be holding on the Lions.
That is where Prescott's quickness does help them, as they're able to get quick off the ball. Back them up to the 24, so it'll be a 1st down and 20. Daniels and Urban in the backfield. They give the ball to Urban, and he stopped right there at the line.
Yeah, Muhammad did a great job reading that. Like KJ Page in there as well, and Payshawn Smith.
The loss of a yard on the play. 2nd down and 21. Keithley, quick pitch out to Dalton Daniels. He's throwing. He's got a receiver wide open. Prater will get him pushed out of bounds, but Prater got bit on that little hitch there.
Yeah, that's what you got to be looking at defensively on in a game like this. With Bismarck, they might try to do a couple more of those type plays tonight. Try to fool the defense. They got one right there, but it just shows you the speed.
Right.
That Prater was able to run him down and push him out of bounds.
44-yard pass play. Keithley, quick pitch out to Diaz. He's got room on this side. He cuts it upfield. Missed tackle. Talon Smith's going to get him tackled inside the 5, but not for a big gain there by Diaz.
Yeah, big run by Diaz. Made a few guys miss. Broke a tackle. But Talon was able to run him down and keep him out of the end zone.
30-yard run there by Diaz. 1st and goal now at the 4. Prescott defense needs to stand tall here. They push with Keithley. Might have gained a couple there. That they mark it at about the 2. 2nd and goal.
That's a false start.
I was trying to say that Diaz moved in the backfield, so that's going to cost them 5. Prescott did flinch, but they didn't jump. It's going to make it a 2nd and goal now from the 7. So that changes a little bit about what they want to do here offensively. It really kind of opens them up in that passing game now. Ball given to Diaz, and Muhammad is right there. Keithley kept it, and he's tackled as well. Both were tackled.
Yeah, they're going with that zone read, and it's just tackling whoever they see in the backfield right now, which worked out well there.
3rd down and goal. I expect they're going to use KJ Page quite a bit as really a shadow for Keithley. It's really kind of spying him out most of the night.
It'll be another false start on Diaz.
Boy, they really hurt themselves with penalties on this drive.
They may have called that one on one of the linemen, but it looked like they had a couple guys moving. Really hurting them down here. They were on the 2-yard line, and 2 penalties are going to back them up.
Marks them at the 14-yard line now. 3rd and goal from the 14. Really look for number 15 and number 6 in the passing game here. Keithley getting pressure. It's going to be caught by Diaz, and a great tackle by
Prater.
It was a good tackle there. As soon as he turned upfield, he was hit. Gain of 4. Makes it a 4th and goal from the 10. And I know their kicker has a very strong leg. Yeah, here they're sitting on their field goal unit. Ramirez has a good, strong kicking leg, and he was kicking them from 30 and 40 yards easily. Matter of fact, was attempting a 52-yarder. This will be a 27-yarder. Prescott was able to block 1 field goal in the first game. Snap is down, kick is up. And it's no good. It's off to the right. So a long drive there for the Bismarck Lions, but they do miss the field goal. Prescott will take over at their 20-yard line, 1st and 10. The AAA believes that athletes are taught many things through sports in addition to the skills. They learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits from his or her athletic experience. First and 10 for Prescott. All given to Harris. He has a big hole right up the middle. He makes a one-man miss. And they'll get him tackled at about the 40-yard line.
Okay, here it comes.
So I say they had to throw it. 40-yard run there by Genoa Harris.
Yeah, great first play on that drive for Genoa. Taking that ball straight up the middle. We saw him do that last week.
Oh.
Okay.
Unsportsmanlike on Prescott, so that's going to back Prescott up 15 yards after the play. I didn't see what happened to cause that. I thought it was more of a horse collar face mask.
I thought it was going to be the face mask since he had him by both sides of it to pull him down. But, okay.
Prescott will still have it at 1st and 10 at the 45. Yates, quick pass out to Gully. Nice gain of a couple of yards. Going to mark it a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6. Quick pitch out to Harris. Turns it upfield. We'll gain about 3. And was there a late flag, maybe?
Yeah, I believe that's also going to go against Prescott. And this is the kind of stuff that Prescott did in that first game. They've been doing it all year. A lot of maybe offsetting here, but
The run was for 4 yards. Let's see what the penalty is. The officials are discussing it. A personal foul penalty on Prescott. The referee is talking to Genoa Harris.
yeah, it happened when Genoa was trying to get up.
So that's 2 personal foul penalties on this particular drive. It's going to make it a second down now in about 17 yards.
I think Coach Glass is wanting an explanation too.
One thing I do like about it, though, is the official went and talked to Genoa to tell him what he did and explain to him so he knows next time. Whether either one of them like it, at least they know now what not to do. That's helping. That's helping the students and the players learn what the situation is. Yates drops back to pass. Rolling out, looking for someone to throw to. He's got White. White comes up with it. Great catch. Gain of about 12 yards.
Pierce did a great job there, keeping his eyes downfield. Once he left the pocket, Diaz came off of Dwayne and tried to put more pressure on Pierce, but Pierce was able to redirect Dwayne towards the sideline, put the ball out there for him to go get it to get a lot of yards back.
It does bring up it shows 35 on the scoreboard, 4th and 5 on the yardstick. And I'm not sure which it is, to be honest with you, because these personal fouls have thrown me off. So that's going to be a false start. And boy, they had to play. They had it. If they had not had the false start, that's going to put them in a punt situation here now. Well, just as Bismarck hurt themselves with penalties on their drive, Prescott does here on getting 35 yards of penalties. And that'll hurt you every time. It did it in that first game. Those were the ways that Prescott ended up stopping themselves then. Johnson back to kick it away. Keithley calls for a fair catch at the 20, so Bismarck will start this possession once again on their own 20-yard line. We want to thank our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Prescott, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. 1st and 10 now for the Lions. Keithley rolls out to his right, looking for his receivers to be intercepted by Prater. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Dakari Prater. Touchdown. That's only the 4th interception he's thrown all season.
Yeah, but he threw that one right to him. Dakari was in great position underneath that route. Did a great job of bringing that one in, going all the way across the field, and taking it to the house for a pick 6. Bailed the offense out.
Really did. Yeah, he just really was sitting down right on that route. I don't know. I couldn't tell whether he overthrew his receiver or underthrew him, but Dakari was right there.
I think just Dakari was underneath the route and he never saw him.
Rabadon on for the extra point. Oh, high snap, gets it down, kick is up. And it is good. So we have 5:11 to go here in the first quarter, and Prescott leads 14-0. Thank you to UAHT. Curlywell football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. And Burke & Walker. You can count on Burke & Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. The AAA supports good sportsmanship. All spectators have a responsibility while watching an athletic contest because their actions influence high school youth. It is important that they display the best of sportsmanship to help instill proper attitudes and ideals in these young people. Rabadon now set to kick it away. Keithley is the deepest return man. It's going to be a short kick taken by number 4. Only gets right up the sideline. Talon Smith. Johnson is able to get him out of bounds. He actually stepped out of bounds at about the 27, so that kick didn't work in Prescott's favor there. Great return there by number 4, Schultz.
Yeah, Schultz did a good job. Once he made it past those first 2 guys, he had a lot of green grass. Good job by Robert to get over there to slow him down.
Yes, Bismarck, great field position. They'll start on the Curly Wolves' 27-yard line. Send Daniels in motion. Oh, this bobbled snap. It's on the ground. He does recover it. But it looked like Daniels got there, and I don't think he hit it, but he just really took his eyes off the ball.
Yeah, the motion man kind of got there a little too early, I think. Right there as the snap was getting to Keithley, messed up that mesh point. Luckily, he was able to fall on it and keep possession for his offense.
It'll be a loss of 5 yards. Bring up a second down and 15. Crowd is good and loud, stomping their feet. Keithley dropping back to throw. He's got a receiver over the middle. Oh, a nice job by Gleason just to tip it away because Keithley was behind him.
Yeah, Keithley had a step on him, but Gleason did a great job sticking in that hip pocket, putting his hand in between the ball and the receiver right at the last minute to knock that one away.
And I don't know whether that was Benson or J.K. Jones, but they almost came up with an interception there. 3rd down, 15. Number 3, Hughes, Keithley, and Daniels all on the right side of the formation. Keithley's going to roll out to that side. He's throwing deep. He's got a receiver back there in the end zone, but it was thrown out of bounds. Incomplete.
Keithley tried to get rid of that one, put a little bit too much on it, and Jamarian Burton coming behind him pretty quick.
And I've noticed so far all night they're running away from him. They're going to stay away from his side of the ball.
Well, they're rolling Keithley out away from him and trying to double team and even triple team Rafter on the other side.
4th down, 15. Keithley drops back to throw, has time. Rolling out, he's just looking for somebody to throw. Oh, and it was knocked down. I think Muhammad got on it because Burton knocked it out of his hands. They may have called an incomplete pass. Either way, it's Prescott's ball. That was a 4th down.
Yeah, Prescott went with just a 3-man front there, and I think they can kind of go to that all night if they wanted to. They're able to get pressure on Keithley with just those three guys with Rafter, Muhammad, and Burton. Burton came all the way from this near side to the far side and knocked that ball out of Keithley's hand.
Prescott will take over on their own 36. What a great stop there by Prescott. They backed them up 9 yards on that possession and didn't allow them to make anything positive on that possession.
Took advantage of a bad snap. And
bunch formation to the right. Yates dropping back to pass. He's got Gully there. Nice job. Just a throw and catch there.
A good job by PJ redirecting his route there. He was running more towards the 40, but when Pierce put it in the air, he came back to it, got his body in between the ball and the defender, and was able to bring it in.
13-yard gain. 1st and 10 now at the 49-yard line. Yates is going to keep it. Makes one man miss, cuts it back up field. Not really able to get away, but will gain 2 or 3 yards.
A good job to take what he could get there.
Second down and 7. Oh man, that was Daniels really busted up the throw there.
Well, Daniels just read it. That's film work right there, knowing what's coming.
It's really a good thing that Yates overthrew it.
Yeah, because it could have been 6 going the other way.
3rd down, 7. Yates drops back to pass. That just knocked away. Had 2 receivers.
Yeah, had 2 guys run pretty much the same route.
Yeah, that play just didn't look right. The things just didn't look settling on that possession at all for the clarity of things after that first down play where they gained 13 yards. Everything else just looked out of sync. Johnson back for his second punt of the night. Nice punt. It was going to get away and make it to the end zone. And Bismarck will start this drive on their own 20. Prescott was able to make a stop on the last possession there after the good kickoff return. Able to move the ball back out and flip the field. So Bismarck will start again on their own 20. Ball given to Diaz. Great job by Burton Smith right there to make the stop for maybe a yard.
Had Tayshawn Smith and Javarian both in there on that tackle. Javarian's doing a great job sealing that edge and letting those linebackers come up and make tackles.
Second down and 9. Ball given to Diaz again. Good job by Talon Smith to make the stop after a gain of about 6. Good down and distance for the Lions offense. It allows them to do a couple of different things where they can look to throw a short pass or run the ball here. They're going to look for the short out and little curl route. Looked like Keithley was wanting the out route, and he ran the curl.
Yeah, he ran that to the inside of the numbers. Keithley threw it to the outside.
I watched them in warm-up. They threw a lot of those passes, really working on it. And I think that's what he was expecting him to run was the out route. And I believe that was Porter. He ran the curl. Bismarck back now to punt this one away. Good punt. Nobody back for Prescott. They're just going to let it roll. And Prescott will start on their own 29. This is an important possession, I think, for Prescott. They need to get something going, get their continuity going back. They had a really good first drive. Then they had the interception, but since then the offense just hasn't had the that good clicking that they need.
Well, the second drive was showing a lot of promise after the big run, and then we had 2-3 penalties behind that set them back. So
go with Harris here, right up the middle. Protects that ball well and gets that over the 40 for a first down.
Yeah, did a great job there. Both outside linebackers coming off the edge, overran it. And Genoa just straight up the middle. Like you said, 5 points of contact on that ball and getting the first down.
12-yard gain. Again, finds the hole. Reaches out and gets about 7 yards on the play.
Good job on the cutback there.
Yates is going to keep it. Can't get free, and he'll be dropped for a loss. Get him a loss for a yard. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Good idea. He's handed the ball off for the most part, and just wasn't able to get away from the defensive end that time. Harris on the carry, breaks one man miss, stays on his feet, and good hard run, I think, got the first down.
I think he's going to have it on the second effort. Well, they're going to mark him short.
Yep, he is just about a half a yard short. Ball given to KJ Page. He'll get the first down. Good run there, 3 yards for KJ, and that'll end the first quarter. So Prescott leads 14-0 after the first quarter. Thank you to Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance, we're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Well, a good start for Prescott in that first quarter. Able to do some things that they needed to do offensively. They were hampered, I guess you'd say, by their own mistakes with those personal foul penalties, as well as the false start. Cost them 35 yards on that one possession. And, as we look at what Prescott's done compared to last week, we see some improvements.
Yeah, improvements on the offense. They've gone down the field a little bit more in the passing game. They've given Pierce a lot more time to throw it than what they were able to last week. The running game has gotten going early tonight, unlike last week, where it took them a little while before Genoa was able to get really going and getting those good 6-7 yard carries, or even the big play that Prescott so often is looking to get. But defense is playing lights out like always so far. Secondary is playing good. Defensive line is doing a great job of disrupting the quarterback. They got to continue to do that, and then this offense just got to keep plugging along until they can really get clicking again.
1st and 10. Yates gives to Harris. He's going to bounce this one outside. He's able to stay on his feet. Oh, there's going to be a flag. That's going to probably come back. Flag at about the 35-yard line.
so far away from the play. Just it's one of those that you gotta let go if that's holding. Don't block in the back.
And that's what cost, Harris on a long run last week was a block in the back.
Which one is it?
Harris was able to get a big gain, but it's going to mark Prescott back at a first down and 11, so they'll have a block in the back for minus 10 yards. So it's a first and 11. Page is in the backfield now with Yates. Going to be a handoff on a jet sweep to Gully. He cuts it upfield, and he'll get those 11 yards back and about 12 and get the first down.
Yeah, I like that play right there by the Curly Wolf offense. I like getting PJ and Dwayne and Jalen and those guys involved in the running game. They're too fast not to. Trying to get the ball out to them in a pass doesn't always work, but bring those guys in jet sweeps and bring the ball to them that way works just as good.
Page on the carry, still on his feet, running hard. I think the ball there for a minute I thought may have come loose, but good hard run there.
Yeah, good carry. Good to see KJ being able to get in there and
He's
get to know a little bit of a break.
He's hobbling just a little bit. They may need to. And that's the reason they don't want to get him hurt. He's too valuable on defense.
Mm-hmm.
Able to stay on his feet there.
The
And
ball
did come
out
loose that time. I think Prescott was able to get back on it, but yeah, Harris is going to come back in. I think KJ has got I don't know if it's an ankle or what, but he can just tell he's limping just a little bit. Does gain a yard. Looks better as he runs off the field, so maybe he just needs to catch his breath a minute. Yates looking for White. So it's just lofted up there. He's going to have to come back for it. Can't get there. That did come out of his hand well.
Now, Pierce knew it as soon as he let it go. That one slipped a little bit, but a great job by Dwayne anyways to come back and knock that ball down.
Mm-hmm.
That easily could have been intercepted. The way that it hung up there, for him to come back and make that play, and at least knocking that ball down is good for the offense.
3rd down and 9. Yates looking to throw, looking for Gully this time. Gully goes up, and it's knocked away. A great job that time by number 3. I believe
Hughes
did a great job of just knocking the ball away at the last minute, just like Prescott did with Gleason earlier.
Yeah, Hughes read it, came off of his receiver, closed on the ball, and made a great play.
Also was a penalty, and I believe there may have been a holding call. I'm waiting to see if they choose to decline the penalty or take it. And they're going to take the penalty. That's going to back Prescott up 10 yards. Makes it a 3rd down and 19. Yates, quick pass. Oh, he overthrows Prater. He had him wide open.
Yeah, that ball didn't come out of his hand well either, but yeah, Prater was wide open in the middle of the field. Pierce tried to step into that one. He just let that one sail.
Prescott looks like they're going to go ahead and line up to go for it here on a 4th and about 20. They need to get inside the 15-yard line. Anything positive here, though, is better than a punt.
Mm-hmm.
Yates drops back, steps up. Oh, he's able to get away from one, steps up, and he'll be dropped at the 25. But again, just a good result based on what you would have had for a punt. Well, again, we've had penalties, 20-yard penalties that time that cost Prescott to keep them out of the end zone. Previously, they had a 35 yards on a possession, so that's 55 yards in penalties that's hurt your offense. Bismarck takes over on their own 25. Keithley looking to throw. Steps up. He has a receiver. Oh. Thought Dixon had a chance to pick that one off.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to get there. I thought the Keithley was going to be in a Burton and Rafter sandwich, but he stepped out of there and got rid of that one just in time.
They were coming in deep, and he just stepped right in between. Second down, 10. Ball pitched to Daniels in a jet sweep. Oh, and I tell you, J.K. Jones came and took out the lead blocker.
Yeah, that's what you want as a safety coming down, playing in that run game. Don't shy away from that contact, and he laid some lumber there. He didn't make the tackle, but he set it up.
Yeah, because you eliminate that lead blocker. Third down, 5. Prescott sending the blitz. Oh, they get a good. Oh, I thought Rafter had him. He's going to throw it. He's got a man incomplete. He had 2 men in the area. Looks like it was Keithley and then number 10, Porter.
Yeah, those guys just kind of. Those wide receivers ended up in the same area again. I don't know if that's a miscommunication.
Jaden Pirtle came in hot there from that middle linebacker spot and just wasn't able to break down enough to get.
Well, it looked like he got pushed down from behind. I saw that from the start, but he did a great job putting pressure on him there.
Vader's going to be back to return this one. This may give a shot for him to get Prescott in some good field position. The punt is away. It's going to be an end-over-end kick. Prater will pick it up at the 35. Trying to find a seam. And he does get, and I don't know if that was a block. It looked like he may have gotten a part of the face mask too, but we'll see. I think it's a block in the back.
Going to be blocking the back.
So Prescott will start this field position of this. Let's see where we get spotted. Would have had out around the 47-yard line. This is going to start us at the 37. Need a clean possession right here. Ball given to Harris. Right behind his blockers. Gains about 6.
A great job out of Tavian Crawford there. Getting out front. Tavian Lofton, I'm sorry. Number 79 for the Curly Wolves leading the way on that carry.
4 yards on the carry based on where we get it spotted, so it's a 2nd and 6. Yates quick pass out to White. And it went through the hands of Dwayne, and Daniels picks it off, and he scores a touchdown for the Bismarck Lions.
Yeah, that's not what you wanted out of that possession. You had multiple opportunities to get up 3 scores there, and you got a team that's in here fighting, and you just gave them a lot of momentum there.
You know it. I like seeing this. You know, you and I talk about that particular play. Mary's on for the extra point, and there's a flag down. Prescott has so many weapons to go down the field, and Harris is running the ball well. Just hate to see just a missed opportunity. Prescott was offside, so Bismarck will move it up a little bit for the extra point. Low snap. Pick is up. It is good. And with 8:19 to go, Prescott's lead has been cut in half. It is now 14-7. Thank you to Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Prescott now will sit back and wait for the kickoff. Ramirez will get set to kick it away. And now that they've got a little bit of momentum, you got to be prepared for anything here. Potential onside kick or just a hard squib kick. Going to be kicked deep. Johnson's going to bobble it, pick it up at about the 5. Gets around one man. Cuts it upfield. Will get out to about the 24 and then be taken out of bounds. So now on this possession, Prescott backed up a little bit further. They got to be much smarter with the ball.
Yeah, they got to get points out of this. They've got to get, if they can't get points, they got to flip the field.
Mm-hmm.
They've got to flip it. They got to get back down like they were last time.
Mistakes. That's what hurts you in games like this. Ball given to Harris. He'll get about a yard on that one. Make it a second down and 9. Yates, quick pass out to Gully. Nope, there's going to be a flag, and that's going to bring another touchdown back.
Yeah, mistake after mistake is just going to kill this team. They hadn't got it fixed yet.
And it's just, this is on the individual players. I know the coaches are doing their job. The players have got to do theirs. They've got to come to the understanding of what they cannot do. That you cannot block people in the back, and you cannot hold them. It's part of the rules. And Coach Glass could be upset with the call, but the players have to stop making the mistakes. Ball's going to be marked at the 21-yard line. Brings up a second down and 13. Quick pass out to Prater. He's got room too. He gets back upfield. He'll get out to around the 30. Good hard run there by Dakari.
Yeah, good job to finish that one. A few extra yards, make it a little bit more manageable here on third down.
Picks up 9 on the play, so it'll be a 3rd and 4. He trip set to the left. They're going to move Prater over to the right. Quick pitch over to Harris. Has to cut it back. He gets outside on the edge. Good block there by Johnson. He'll have the first down. That was mostly on Harris there.
Yeah, Harris made that play. Great job by Pierce Yates, realizing that the play was flipped, or that Genoa was going to reverse field. He didn't make any kind of crazy effort to make a block, and that's what you don't want out of your quarterback. But he did enough to get in front of that guy to spring Genoa around, and a good block by Jalen on the outside. When he realized his guy was getting away from him, he just pushed him away, pushed him out of the way of the play, and didn't hold on to him. Good, smart football decision there by Jalen Johnson.
Raiders going to take the snap, run it to the right. He gets around the end. He's going to get to the sideline. Good hard run there by Dakari.
And Dakari's played a little bit of quarterback there at the junior high level. So being able to throw him in there in kind of that wildcat situation, get that direct snap, could be a pretty good little wrinkle that we could throw in there tonight.
Yates runs hard, but Prater definitely got more speed.
Yeah.
Yates gives the ball to Harris. Looking for room. He breaks it inside and will get out inside the 40-yard line. Be close to a first down.
Great job by the guys getting out front. Rocco Patrick, Latavian Lofton. Those guys getting out there. Saw Spencer Hubbard throwing a good block, but Genoa done a great job reading it, following those guys, and not trying to force anything. Just taking what the defense gives you, get those 9 yards, make it second and short.
Page comes in to give Harris a break. It's about a half a yard short. Hubbard comes inside. Ball given to Page. Picks it up, gets the first down, get inside the 30.
Good focus to get that ball back.
Gain of 8 yards. Prescott now wanting to move fast. Yates is going to keep it, trying to follow his blockers, and not much, maybe a yard.
Prescott offensive line is doing a really good job getting a good push up front, but that time they just pushed him too far, gave the outside linebackers just an easy route to Pierce there in the backfield or at the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 9. Yates, quick pass out to Gully. Daniels did a good job of getting around White. White didn't want to make the hold and did a good job there.
Make it a third and manageable here. Of course, it's 4-down territory for a Prescott offense.
Sure. Gain of a couple of yards. Going to make it a third and about 7. Three receivers to the right for Prescott. Ball given to Page. Had some room there in the middle, but then a good job by the Lions linebacker group to get him corralled.
Maybe a pickup of 2 there. Make it a 4th and short. Very manageable for the Curly Wolf offense, but they got to bow up here and get some tough yards.
Fourth down and 3 for Prescott. Harris in the backfield with Yates. Ball given to Harris. Oh, he's going to throw it. He's got Gully wide open. Touchdown. Excellent play call there.
Yeah, great play call. Take the handoff up the middle. Pierce did a great job of holding that in there, really selling that fake. Wide receivers, all of them were open. He could have picked whoever he wanted to throw it to there. But a good job to get that one out to PJ. PJ bringing that one in and getting it into the end zone. Huge, huge drive. Fantastic drive by the Curly Wolf offense there.
Kick is up. And it is good. And he rewarded Gully get him back in the end zone after the holding call that brought that one touchdown back. He was able to get in the end zone here. Prescott now increases their lead to 21-7. Thank you to Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curlywood Football, is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Good response there by the offense. They come back after making the mistake, giving up the interception for a touchdown. Both teams have given up a pick six tonight on short fields. Rabadon now to kick this one away. It's going to be another squib kick. It's going to be taken by Porter at about the 28. And they'll be tackled at the 40. The Prescott defense now needs to step up here and make a big play.
Need to force another turnover.
Big time.
Prescott did a good job of taking a lot of time off that clock on that drive. Defense can get a quick 3 and out. They've got all their timeouts left. Force a turnover here.
Pitch out to number 25, and a great job by Burton. That was number 25, Urban, on the carry.
Yeah, Jamarian's doing a great job off that edge. He's playing in the backfield all night long.
And they really stayed away from his side of the field, but they did in that time. Keithley rolls out to his right, looking for a receiver. And good job by Rocco Patrick. Can't get it. He's just going to heave it into the air, and it's
wow.
He was out of bounds. His foot did. Make a play on it.
Yeah, Rocco missed a chance to have a big negative play there. Keithley just was able to get rid of that one. Luckily, there was a receiver in the area. Rocco and Jamarian got to come after him here.
Keithley drops back to pass. Jamarian is there, and he'll drop him to the ground. Burton didn't mess up on getting him down.
Yeah, big loss there. Prescott's going to call it a timeout. Hopefully they did.
Going to be a loss of about 11 on the play. That's going to bring up a third down and about 21. Or 31, I guess, for that one. Thank you to Ripple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. Hafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burke & Walker, you can count on Burke & Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. A few of the scores around the division. I couldn't think of the right words. My brain went crazy there. Boonville is ahead of Harmony Grove 21-0, which is kind of what I expected there. Glen Rose up over Junction City 35-6. Salem is up 14-13 on Mansfield. That's going to be a close game, and that's a game that we're very much care a whole lot about, because if Mansfield can win that game, Prescott would have another home game next week if they can come out victorious tonight. Got to take care of business here first. It's a 4th down and long, and Bismarck will be back to punt this one away. Prater will be standing at about his 41-yard line.
I want to see those front four come after him here.
Oh, it's a bad kick. Prater's going to take it. Oh, boy, that was almost dangerous, but he did get on top of it. Prescott will start this field position at the 47-yard line.
2:11 to go before halftime. Got 2 timeouts left. But I'm warming up on the sideline. Hopefully we can punch it in. He can feed him a PAT.
That's right.
I'd like a touchdown here.
Have Prater, Johnson on the left, White, Gully on the right. Prater comes in motion. Yates drops back to throw. Yates is directing traffic, just going to run it. Get out of bounds. Good job. Schultz pushes him out of bounds after a gain of about 6. That's just a good positive play there. Make it a 2nd down and 4. You stop the clock. Still have 2 timeouts left. I like Yates directing traffic and not forcing something. Yates going to keep this on a quarterback draw. He'll get the 1st down and get to about the 42-yard line. Be a gain of 5 yards. Plenty of time to go here in the half. 1st and 10. Quick pass out to Prater. Prater gains about 4. Adding him in now as another receiver, it gives you 5 targets out there. You pretty much are scrapping the run game here, and you're looking at a 2-minute offense, putting your 5 best receivers on the field, and Prater can run the ball as well if needed, as he does here. Over that right side, he breaks it free. Well, it's nice to have a backup quarterback, runner back that you can put out there and go 37 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they used Prater a little bit the same way in that first game of the season against them. They brought him in a little bit as a wide receiver, got him involved in the run and the passing game, but primarily played on defense most of the year. But that's a huge weapon, and when you get to this point in the year, you don't have to worry about holding those weapons back anymore as much. So great job by him so far tonight, making some big plays.
Rob Don on for the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. And Prescott extends their lead to 28-7. Got 1:11 here to go in the first half. Thank you to Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood. Authentic American Lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. And we will remind you, last week Charleston was ahead 27-7. If Bismarck didn't give up, they came back and won that game. Prescott has got to keep that in their minds. They got to make sure they prepare themselves at halftime and be ready to come out in the second half and put just as much emphasis on that second half. Peefley and Diaz, and it looks like number 19, I believe that is Robertson in the back. Deep to receive. It's going to be a squib kick over towards Porter again. Diaz is going to pick it up. Gets to that sideline and gets pushed out of bounds by Dixon at about the 44. Look at the 45. There's been a lot of possessions tonight for both these teams. Prescott's had the ball 7 different times. And so has Bismarck. And that's a lot of possessions in a half. Usually, last week the game was, both those teams were running the ball, they were grinding it out, and there weren't as many possessions, and that's why it was a 7-6 game. Keithley drops back to throw. Burton's going to get pressure. He gets it away, and it's incomplete.
Well, Jamarian continuing to play well here late in the second quarter.
And this is one of the things that Prescott was able to do in that first game is once they got Bismarck out of their run game and forcing them to pass, they could really go after him. They didn't have to worry about as much of the run game.
Yeah, and they're doing it with three defensive linemen. They're not having to bring much extra pressure at all. Dropping a lot of guys, dropping 8.
And that makes it tough on the quarterback. Second down and 10. Quick pass to Daniels. He's still on his feet. Will get to the 45, and he'll have a first down. Good job there by Dalton Daniels.
Oh, they marked him short. I think he stepped out of bounds.
Well, we got a flag back here, too, at the 45, and it's a holding. I didn't see the flag go down till just now.
Well, I saw Marshawn end up kind of on the ground on top of somebody else on his back. So I think they kind of bear hugged him and rolled him down.
That'll make it a second down and 20. Urban in the backfield with Keithley. Rolls out, looking for a receiver. Has one coming over the middle. That's Daniels. He gets knocked out of bounds. Good job there by Daniels. Come all the way across the field, make himself available. That 13-yard gain there makes it a 3rd and 7. 28 seconds to go here in the first half. Prescott needs to do exactly what they're doing. Keep everything in front of them. Don't give up the big play down the field. Officials calling Coach Glass over.
I think we got to put some time back on the clock. I think it could be 36. It's 34. I saw it at 36.
Got it set. Ready to go now. 3rd down and 7. Keithley drops back to pass. Pass is complete out to Urban, out of the backfield. Good job. Keep him in front. First down. That doesn't hurt you any.
Yeah, Bismarck's going to take a timeout with 26 seconds left to go before the half. They want to try to get some points. They'll get the ball back after halftime. You know, in that first game of the year, that's when that game really flipped.
Got a 10-yard gain there. With our timeout here, we want to thank Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now for the Lions. They have a new set of downs with 26 seconds to go. They got 2 timeouts. Brandon, do you do anything differently defensively, or do you stay in this 3-man front and just keep everything underneath you in the umbrella?
I think you stay in kind of the formation that they're in with those 3 guys up front with Burton and Rafter and Muhammad. They can get pressure on them. I imagine that's what Coach Pat just told them in this meeting over here on the sideline. They got to put some pressure on them. Try to get him off that initial set point.
Quick pass there to Daniels, and he'll be dropped after a gain of about 6, maybe 7.
Because what Bismarck's doing, they're running a lot of guys towards the middle of the field, not running that pick play, but using that referee in the middle of the field as that screen. And, I mean, that's completely legal, but you got to keep everything in front of you defensively. You got to have your linebackers playing in good coverage, and that's one thing that we don't talk about as much with this Prescott defense. The defensive backs, the corners and the safeties play great in coverage, but normally our linebackers don't have to play coverage as much because the teams don't attempt to throw it over the middle of the field against us, where Bismarck will. So if those three guys up front with Burton, Rafter, and Muhammad can put more pressure on Keithley, get him off that initial set point of where he's wanting to throw, that's going to help those linebackers a little bit over the middle.
2nd down and 5, 16 seconds to play. And he's really focused on Daniels and Keithley, both those two individuals is who he's really looking at, unless he uses Urban out of the backfield. Keithley drops back, has time. He's running into Burton. Burton's going to chase him back the other way. He's got time. He's going to just step out of bounds. Good play there by Keithley.
Yeah, great job on the back end of that defense. Just that bend, don't break. Give him some room. Don't give him a whole lot of room to where he could put one in there. Keithley wasted a lot of time running around.
He had no gain on the play, so 6 seconds to play. Unless it's something really quick here, this will more than likely run out the clock.
Yeah, Bismarck does have one timeout left. I would think you got to be ready over the middle here. They can go with that quick slant. I'm not sure where Ramirez really likes to kick it from, but if they can get him 2-3 yards here, probably make him feel a little bit more comfortable.
It looks like maybe a delay of game. Yes.
Yep. It's going to back him up. Now that changes everything for the Lions offense.
I'm glad to see Smith now. It's kind of went over a little bit because I really feel like Dalton Daniels is going to be his target. And just on a little curl route or something where they can get close to either tie a long field goal. He would definitely be the one I'd key on right here. Keithley drops back, getting pressure from the middle. He gets it away, and it was hit. Oh, a great job by Benson. He just waited and then broke it up as the ball got there. Great job.
Yeah, fantastic play by Richard Benton there.
That'll end the half, and Prescott goes in at halftime leading 28-7. We'll be back in a few moments with our halftime entertainment and our second half.
Goes in motion. Cool. Quick pass.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. 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 If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Here we are for second half action as the Prescott Curly Wolves lead 28-7. Do want to read our announcements from the AAA. The schools participating in this football playoff game are members of the AAA, as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program that they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The AAA is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to the recommended by the Federal Federation. It's an onside kick. Prescott gets on it. Jalen Johnson picked it up perfectly.
Yeah, great kick by Robinson. That was perfect. Big high bounce. Jalen was able to grab it right at the 10-yard line, caught the Lions off guard there.
Prescott was able to pick it up at the 47, and that's where they'll take possession. You're not allowed to advance it. You can only recover it.
That's a great start there. Bismarck was not expecting that. Neither was I.
No, I wasn't either. I was expecting maybe a squib kick, but not an onside kick that time.
Perfectly executed by Robinson. That's not easy to do.
We saw Fordyce do a perfect one last week. It just Prescott was able to get on it. Send Hubbard in motion. Yates drops back to pass. Looking for White. It's underthrown. White stops, comes up with it, and there'll be a pass interference as well. But White did a great job of just waiting on the ball to come to him.
Yeah, just bodied him up, boxed him out like you would on a basketball court. Great job by Dwayne.
Ball's being marked at the 13, so it's a 34-yard pass play. 1st and 10 for the Curly Wolves. Waiting for the chains to be set. Ball given to Harris. Right up the middle. He gets inside the 10 before he's tripped up. Yates seems to be having the ball come out just a little awkward on him tonight. It's cold. Ball given to Harris again. Gained 5 on the first, and then gained 8 on the second to put the ball in the end zone. And the Curly Wolves stretch their lead out to 34-7, waiting for the extra points.
Yeah, great opening possession of the second half here.
But we're talking about it. We want to make sure we got a good defensive stop and then score. Well, we didn't have to worry about the defensive stop. We went immediately to the score. And Rabadon now attempts the extra point with 11:26 to go here in the third quarter. Prescott strikes quick, and they extend their lead to 35-7. Thank you to Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football, is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor and find out more. Great job there by special teams to get possession of the ball there. Give Prescott that early possession here in the second half. You know, Prescott's been blessed for the last several years with good kickers, and they can do different things with the ball. And it's a blessing to where you can do many different things. You're not locked into just kicking it one way or another. Robidon kicks this one deep. It's going to be taken by Daniels at the 15. Goes right upfield. Good job there by Prater to make a stop. He's had an excellent game tonight. If anybody has been a star-studded player tonight, it's been Dakari Prater.
Yeah, in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, special teams. He scored a touchdown on defense, touchdown on offense as well. Flying around the field, playing very, very well tonight.
1st and 10 now for the Lions as they start at their own 23-yard line. Keithley's going to keep it. Good job by Smith. Ooh, almost a late hit there, Page, but I think he let up enough to where it wasn't too aggressive. Going to be a gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. You know, that's something that Keithley hasn't done much tonight, is try to pull that and run it.
Mm-hmm.
And they are definitely in, a passing situation right now because they've got to score quickly. Keithley drops back to pass. Quick pass over to Daniels. It's incomplete.
Good coverage by KJ Page there. Able to dislodge that ball from the receiver.
Make it a 3rd down and 6. Keithley drops back to pass. Looking for his brother Keithley. He's got it for the 1st down. Good pass and catch there.
A good route to the middle of the field, just past the 1st down marker.
It'll be a gain of 13 yards. I'm really surprised they haven't used him more in the passing game. They've really focused on Daniels, but Keithley does a great job of getting himself open. 1st and 10 now for the Lions at the 40. Keithley drops back to pass. The blitz coming from the other side. Smith's going to get to him, and that'll be an intentional grounding.
Ball never got to the line of scrimmage. Nobody around.
Smith did a great job of coming around the end to get the sack, but they will just call it an incomplete pass. No flag. Now the officials are discussing it, and there goes the flag. And that's good officiating.
That's the correct call.
That's where both of those particular officials have to work together. So to make it a 2nd down and about 25 yards, because they'll be marking it at the 25-yard line. Keithley drops back to pass. The screen is set up. It's out to Urban, I believe. Urban gets up the field. You get most of those penalty yards back.
Yeah, that's what you like to do when you're that far behind the chains. Kind of catch the defense slipping. Try to sneak that screen pass in behind them. Good execution by the Lions to get a lot of those yards back.
Mark it at about 3rd and 12 and a half. Keithley rolls out to his right. He's going to turn it loose deep. He's got Hughes back there, and Prater comes up with another interception. Can't keep his feet, but great job by Prater again just to play the ball.
Yeah, great play. Read that one well, had his eyes on the ball the whole time. The receiver didn't come back for it. Ball was a little bit thrown behind the receiver, and Dakari made a great play. Once again, his 2nd pick of the night.
Prescott will take over on their own 24. And that was probably just about as good as a punt would be. Prescott is backed up now on their 24. Big offensive possession right here. Prescott can really put the lid on things if they can get this one into the end zone. Just need to be disciplined right here. No penalties. Let's have a good solid drive. Johnson in motion. He'll take the handoff from Yates. Turns it upfield. Makes a few miss, but then will be stopped. Really for no gain, maybe a loss of 1.
He's going to lose a yard there. Not much room for Jalen to work with there.
Couldn't quite get turned upfield. Bismarck did a great job of stretching that one out. Playing hard. 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Ball handed off to Harris. Boy, he's got nowhere to go there, and he's down for a loss of a couple of yards there.
Yeah, Bismarck read that one well.
That one was a bad-looking play there. Backs up Prescott to their own 18-yard line. Third and about 16 or 17. Yates drops back. He's got Prater open. Great catch. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. Breaks it to the outside. Breaks it back to the inside. Still on his feet. He'll finally go down inside the 40. Great job there by Prater.
Yeah, great catch and run there. Prescott tried to run that play earlier in the game, and Pierce just overthrew Dakari. Same exact play, same intended target. Much better job of execution there to get that ball out to Dakari for the big play.
45-yard gain. Love seeing those balls around the hash mark. Harris on the carry. Slides through. Still running hard on his feet. Gets down to about the 21-yard line. Good run by Genoa.
Yeah, great carry here in the second half. Moving the chains. Trying to put that final nail in the coffin here.
1st and 10 now for the Curly Wolves. Harris again on the carry, up the middle. About 5. You know, when the season first began, you look at Joe Noah, he's not a big, strong-looking kid, but he runs the ball that way. He runs hard.
Yeah, he runs extremely hard, and he finishes runs. That's what I really like about his running style.
Yates drops back to pass. Looking for Gully. Has he? Gully makes, I thought he was going to be able to get away, and he couldn't. But he does get down inside the 10-yard line. We'll have the first down.
Yeah, good catch by PJ. Like to see him make that spin move and get back inside.
6 yards on the pass and catch, and that's one of those possession type of plays there that's good for Prescott to have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's down the field.
Mm-hmm.
Page in the backfield now with Yates. Quick pitch out to Page to the left side. Gully out in front of him. Trying to get around the edge and will not. Good job there by the defense. I believe that was Daniels. No, that was Keithley. No gain on the play. And you are seeing a lot of hand on the hips now for the Bismarck defensive players because they do go both ways for the most part. And it begins to wear on you.
Mm-hmm.
Second down, 9. Prescott can get a first down before reaching the end zone. Yates dropping back to throw. He's got White open. Touchdown. Good spot.
Yeah, back to that back corner pylon. Dwayne ran a great route, getting a step or two on the defender, and Pierce did a great job of getting it out there to him.
And the now very, very important extra point. Got 6:05 to go here, third quarter. Kick is up. It is good, and Prescott now leads 42-7. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, The funeral home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. And Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Taking a look at some of the other scores, Boonville is ahead 24-0 over Harmony Grove. Glen Rose up 35-12 over Junction City. And the Salem-Mansfield game is still 14-13 at this moment as far as the updated scores go. Rabadon ready to kick this one away. Getting all the correct personnel out there that Prescott wants on the field at this moment. The 14. Comes back up into the middle of the field. Good job there by the Curly Wolf special teams to get him down. They'll take over at the 35-yard line. Bolton Arnold and Xander Carter in now on the defensive line. Burton getting a rest. Keithley drops back to pass. Throws. Oh, and it's caught that time by Hughes. He's still on his feet. He is knocked out of bounds at the 20. Benton just missed it. Went over right over the edge of his hands.
He landed a little awkwardly on that shoulder there.
Just got word that Mansfield has taken the lead over Salem, 19-14. I just got that update on my phone as well, so that's just like Benton may have hurt that shoulder when he landed.
He landed pretty awkwardly on it.
About a 43-yard gain on that pass play from Keithley to Weeks. To Hughes. Take this time to thank State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Looks like everything's back to action here. As ball's going to be spotted at the 22-yard line. Defense has to back up just a little bit more. Burton now back in on that defensive line. Rafter getting a breather. Keithley rolls out to his left, getting a little bit of pressure, and it's going to be incomplete.
Ordered by J.K. Jones.
Defensive secondary has done an excellent job tonight. You know, they've given up some things underneath, which you'll take that. I know we talked about at the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I like a possession type of passing game. And if you can do that and just slowly get down the field, it's to your benefit. But Bismarck has not been able to stay consistent with it without having some penalties and things to back them up. They quick pitch out to Diaz over to the right side. He will get down to around the 15, knocked out of bounds. Gain of about 7 makes it a third down and around 3. Boonville has increased their lead 44-8 over Harmony Grove. Keithley in motion. Ball given to Keithley. Great job there by Smith and Gleason to bring him down for a loss.
Yeah, Gleason did a good job turning him back inside. Tayshawn Smith able to tackle him from behind.
One of the things about this Prescott team I do like is defensive. They are sound tacklers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that stop that Talon Smith made last week on that 4th down, it was textbook tackle. 4th down 3. Keithley is going to keep it. He won't get it. Great job there in the middle. Looks like that was number 45, J.D. Pirtle.
Jaden Pirtle.
Jaden Pirtle. Prescott will take over on the 15-yard line. Well, if it does remain the same as it looks right now, that Glen Rose Boonville game next week is going to be something else. That's going to be
a good ball game.
Glen Rose will make that trip up to Boonville, and that is an awesome environment for a football game. Gully on the carry around this left side, cuts it upfield, and we'll get to at the 19.
Rose under first-year head coach Stephen Keener.
That's right.
Making a good run in the playoffs.
Stephen's he grew up here in Prescott for the first few years of his life, played baseball with you. Got a chance to coach him when he was little and enjoyed that time with him. He's a good, hard athlete. I mean, he plays very hard on whatever he's doing. Box on the carry. He'll get about 6-7 yards for the first down. Box again on the carry, looking for some room around the right side. Ball came loose. I think the Lions may have come up with it, and they did. So a second turnover by Prescott tonight. And this one will give the Lions a short field. They'll start at the Prescott Curry with 26-yard line, excuse me. Defense back on the field last minute here of the third quarter. Keithley, quick pass over to Keithley. There's a great job. That's one of the things Prescott did earlier, and it's just a little quick pass to their slot receiver. And a 26-yard touchdown pass from Keithley to Keithley.
Yeah, quarterback Keithley did a good job of getting that one just over Cliff Davis. Cliff's pretty tall, but getting that ball over just outside of his fingertips to his brother, and a good answer for the Lions here.
We'll put 28 seconds back on the clock. Ramirez on to kick the extra point. And whistles blow. I'm going to expect an offside. That's what it was last time. So the two turnovers for Prescott have turned into points for the Lions. One was a pick six, and then the fumble, and one play drive for the Lions. And this is a team that they will not quit. Prescott's got to keep playing. I noticed the coaching staff kept most of the starters out there on offense. That you can't start backing down yet. High snap, can't come up with it, and Prescott will drop it for a loss. So it's a 42-13 score now with 28 seconds to go here, third quarter. Prescott will be back waiting for front here in just a moment. We do want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSE Spray Services. Pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos. The best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. And I expect that you're going to see the Lions come out this time, and they will be looking to do an onside kick. Prescott has their hands team out there.
Yeah, those guys got to be ready up front. They did a great job last week. Got to do it again this week.
Ramirez will get this lined up. Everybody's got to get their hands ready to catch no matter where this ball bounces. And they're going to kick it deep. So Johnson's going to take off with it at about the 6-yard line. It's back up the middle of the field and will be stopped at the 24. It's going to run, and that will end out the third quarter. So we'll get set now for this fourth quarter action. Prescott leading 42-13. Thank you to our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the best, biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Prescott offense makes the field now. Harris in the backfield with Yates. Got Johnson split to the left. Hubbard in the slot. Ball handled off to Harris again. Good run out to about the 30.
Oh, still running hard. Good gain of 5 there.
Second down. Yates gives to Harris again. Good strong run, a couple of yards.
Bring up a 3rd and short here.
First down here will really help to keep this possession going and where Prescott can run off some more time. Harris breaks it free. Gets out to the 40, to the 30, 20, and will not be knocked out of bounds inside the 15. No flags this time. Thank you, guys.
Great job. Getting another big run. Good clean blocking by his offensive front. Opening up a big hole for him.
52 yards on the carry to Harris. Corletto will come in now. Give Harris a break. Corletto's another one that will run the ball hard. He's done well several games this year. Yates is going to roll out to throw. Gets it away, incomplete. Things looked a little bit out of sync on that one.
Yeah, I think Corletto was supposed to be on the right side of Yates there. He went to fake the handoff, but nobody was there. Like to see him take a little bit more time there and let the play clock run down a little bit more.
And that's going to be a false start. Johnson just moved a hair out there. That's going to back him up 5 yards. Be a 2nd down and 15. Barletto on the carry. Bounces it outside, gets out to about the 10-yard line. Gain of 9. Letting that clock run. You don't see Prescott do this very often. They're not one to try to drain the clock any. 3rd and about 6. Prescott needs to get inside the 5 for a 1st down. Yates. Oh, you know, that the pass was intended for Hubbard on that play. He wasn't open, so he looked for his 2nd receiver. Not available there. Threw it away. Brings up a 4th down and 6. And Rabadon's going to come on for a field goal. And I like this. I like to see Prescott take the opportunities when they can to attempt the field goal, because you never know when that's going to come in to be a big play in a game. 31-yard field goal attempt. Low snap. Oh, and it's blocked. That's a live ball. They call it dead now finally. So both teams have had a blocked field goal attempt. So Bismarck's going to take over. I think on the 14-yard line is where they're spotting it. Prescott not able to get that one in the end zone. Now I see a few 2nd string defensive players in the game now for Prescott. Gavin York. Good job there. I believe that was Prater again that to turn him back inside.
Yeah, Troy turned him back inside. Colton Arnold helped him clean it up.
Six minutes now to play here in the ball game. Prescott leading 42-13. Trying to get an updated score on the Mansfield-Salem game. That one is really tight. If Mansfield is able to win, they will come to Prescott next week. Hughes in at quarterback, and it is incomplete.
Covered by J.K. Jones there.
Corey Prater's going to be taken out, give him a break. Some of these younger kids getting in a chance to play in this one. 5-minute mark now to go. Hughes is going to keep it. He'll get out to around the 20-yard line. About 10 on the carry. Looks like Bismarck is sending out the punting unit. Just have to be disciplined here not to jump, just in case they try a long cadence. Punt is away. Going to roll, and it will be down at the 37. Prescott will start this possession at the 37. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, a funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Second offensive unit is taking the field. Dalton Stockton will line them up at quarterback. 29, Addix Williams in the backfield. A little late getting everybody settled in, but plenty of time to run. Ball handed off to Williams. Not much going over the right side. Maybe a loss of a yard there. Second down and 10 for Prescott. Coaching staff taking their time to get the play in. It's hard for those linemen to stay there in one stance, so it's good to delay that call. Stockton does a good job of working that clock down himself. Williams up the middle, gain a couple of yards.
Gain of a few, that's all we need. Really right now, just trying to eat up as much clock as we can here.
Williams comes out. Number 43 is Trenton Faulkner. Third down and about 8 for Prescott. Could have easily got Prescott on a false start there. They didn't. They didn't blow the whistle. Faulkner, no gain on the play. Second punting unit going in now. Prescott only has 10 out there currently. And now they get the 11th out there. We've got a minute to go here. Just got an update that Mansfield is ahead 26-22. I have not gotten Hooten's scoreboard to update, but I got that by word here in the press box, so come on, Mansfield. Bismarck will take the field. The ball's going to be marked. Let's see. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Over. Game is over, so Mansfield becomes the winner and will travel here to Prescott next week.
That means we need more people here next week. A lot of these people that are here in the stands, if you answer our call and showed up tonight. We appreciate it, but I know a lot of these people are also going back home.
That's right.
They're in town visiting, so we're going to need a lot of people here. This is the semifinals next week. Got to be here to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, we need the fans to be out next week. If you don't know how to order your ticket online, if you don't know how to get that, call the Prescott school district. They'll help you with that. There, you can also go to the Prescott School District Facebook page, and it is listed there. You scan a code, and that's how you purchase your tickets. We need everybody here in the stands. It's a semifinal football game in Prescott, Arkansas, and we need the fans out here. These kids need to see you supporting them. It's all well worth it for these kids to see you in the stands. Prescott comes away with the win tonight, 42-13 over the Bismarck Lions. Hats off to Bismarck. They played extremely hard. They are a successful team this year, and we know they're going to be back again next year. So Prescott's going to have to make sure they're ready next year when the season comes around, because Bismarck's, the target is on Prescott's back when it comes to this football team, and we know next year we're going to have that staring us right in our face. So Prescott will be at home next week against the Mansfield Tigers in a semifinal action. We hope that we can see you here next week, but if you can't make it, make sure to watch us on Swart Not Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey. We'll see you next week. Y'all be careful, and God bless.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly